Many men over 50 wake up feeling tired, foggy, and disconnected from their energy and desire, and they often assume it's simply a part of aging. But in reality, it's usually not age alone. It's a signal that the body is gradually slipping out of rhythm. For decades, I've worked as a board-certified urologist, sitting across from men who feel exactly like this, frustrated, drained, and wondering why their energy, motivation, and sexual vitality aren't what they used to be. The truth is, these changes often begin quietly inside the body while sleep, the natural period of repair, is disrupted or insufficient. Sleep, the hidden foundation. One of the most overlooked truths is that many of the strongest erections and highest energy levels begin not in the bedroom, but during sleep. Deep restorative sleep is the period when the body performs essential repairs, hormones surge, and blood flow is renewed. When men are in their 20s or 30s, testosterone naturally rises in pulses during deep REM cycles. This hormone is not only a driver of desire, it signals to the brain, muscles, nerves, and blood vessels that the body is healthy, responsive, and energetic. Healthy testosterone levels ensure that blood vessels can dilate properly, muscles awaken with strength, and the body feels vibrant each morning. But after 50, subtle changes often occur. Sleep becomes lighter, REM cycles shorten, and those vital hormone surges diminish. Men may sleep 8 hours, yet wake exhausted, with lower energy, weaker erections, and muted desire, leaving them feeling frustrated or disconnected from themselves. Why it feels like aging. Many men assume these changes are inevitable, a normal part of aging. But in truth, it's usually a misalignment in the body's systems rather than an irreversible decline. Sleep disruption, nutrient deficiencies, stress, and inflammation can all interfere with the body's natural ability to restore itself. When this happens, testosterone declines, nitric oxide, which drives blood flow, drops, and sexual performance, energy, and mood suffer. The most disheartening part is how often men internalize this, blaming themselves for feeling less than, or assuming that their masculinity has eroded. They quietly carry shame, pull back from their partners, and stop talking about these challenges, when in reality, their bodies are simply signaling a need for support and balance. The role of deep sleep. Deep sleep is when the body does its most critical work. During this phase, the pituitary gland sends rhythmic signals to the testes, prompting testosterone production. Blood vessels relax, nitric oxide is produced, and penile tissues are refilled with oxygen-rich blood. This is why morning erections are a reliable sign that the system is functioning correctly. When sleep is fragmented or shallow, this cycle collapses. Testosterone production drops, circulation is impaired, and men wake up with fatigue, weaker muscles, and a sense that their vitality is diminishing. Addressing this disruption requires more than simply sleeping longer. It requires supporting the biology of the body during the night, when repair actually occurs. How nutrient deficiencies affect men over 50. As men age, the body becomes more sensitive to deficiencies that might have been negligible when younger. Reduced absorption, medications, and chronic inflammation can quietly deplete key nutrients. Even small gaps can block the chain reaction that connects deep sleep, testosterone production, and erectile health. This is why men often feel like they are doing everything right, exercising, eating well, taking supplements, yet still experience low energy, poor sleep, and reduced desire. Identifying and correcting these deficiencies can restore function, energy, and confidence without invasive interventions. The overlooked vitamin. One nutrient that is frequently deficient in men over 50 plays a key role in sleep, testosterone production, and nitric oxide synthesis. While many men focus on testosterone supplements, heart formulas, or general multivitamins, this vitamin often goes unnoticed. It functions almost like a hormone in the body, binding to receptors in the brain, blood vessels, testes, and pineal tissue. When present at adequate levels, it enhances testosterone production, supports nitric oxide release, and promotes deep restorative sleep. When absent, even otherwise healthy men can experience fatigue, weak erections, and difficulty maintaining motivation. How deficiency shows up. Low levels of this vitamin manifest subtly at first. Men notice reduced morning energy, a gradual loss of motivation, and weaker or inconsistent erections. Sleep feels lighter, less restorative, and waking up refreshed becomes rare. The nervous system may remain in a heightened state of alertness, preventing the body from entering the deep sleep needed for repair. Over time, the combination of shallow sleep, reduced testosterone, and impaired blood flow can make men feel disconnected from their bodies, emotionally flat, and frustrated by the decline they experience. Why timing matters. Correcting a deficiency is only part of the equation. Timing is equally important. The body repairs itself at night, following natural hormonal rhythms. As the sun sets, melatonin rises, signaling the brain to enter recovery mode. Growth hormone is released during deep sleep, repairing muscles, nerves, and blood vessels. Testosterone surges in rhythmic pulses, coordinating with nitric oxide production to support blood flow. Taking the nutrient at the right time allows it to integrate with these natural processes, supporting sleep, hormone production, and circulation when it matters most. Taken during the day, the effect is far less pronounced because the body is not in repair mode. The mechanisms of repair. During deep sleep, oxygen and nutrients are delivered to tissues throughout the body, including penile tissue. Blood vessels relax, tissues refill with oxygen-rich blood, and erectile function is maintained. Nitric oxide, essential for blood vessel dilation, is produced in this window, as are the hormonal signals that stimulate testosterone production. When sleep is disrupted, these processes are weakened and tissue elasticity and responsiveness gradually decline. Supporting this system with the right nutrient at night can restore the natural rhythm, bringing back energy, desire, and confidence. The effects on testosterone. This nutrient plays a direct role in stimulating the Leydig cells of the testes, which are responsible for testosterone production. Healthy levels naturally increase testosterone, while deficiencies contribute to declines, even if other lifestyle factors appear optimal. By restoring this nutrient, men often see their hormone levels rise naturally, helping their bodies reclaim vitality without relying on external hormone therapy. The effects on nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a key molecule for blood flow and erectile function. Without it, the spongy tissue of the penis cannot fill properly, resulting in weaker or absent erections. This vitamin supports nitric oxide synthesis, ensuring blood vessels relax and allow circulation during the repair window at night. By targeting the root of the system rather than just the symptoms, men regain both physical function and confidence. The sleep connection. Sleep is the bridge between hormone production, nitric oxide function, and tissue repair. When the nutrient is deficient, melatonin production can be impaired, leading to shallow, fragmented sleep. Poor sleep prevents testosterone surges, weakens circulation, and contributes to fatigue and mood changes. Supporting sleep restores the body's natural repair processes, making men feel more energized, alert, and engaged both physically and emotionally. Lifestyle factors. Men over 50 are especially vulnerable to deficiencies due to several factors: reduced skin production from sunlight, slower gut absorption, and chronic inflammation. Even men who eat well and exercise can slowly drift into deficiency. This underscores the importance of testing, correct dosing, and timing, rather than relying on general supplementation. Precision and alignment with the body's natural rhythms are crucial to restore function. Observed transformations. When men correct this deficiency, the changes are often noticeable within weeks. Sleep deepens, energy levels rise, and motivation returns. Within months, erectile function and desire can improve significantly. Men often report feeling more like themselves, energized, confident, and fully present with their partners and in daily life. These improvements are not forced or artificial. They reflect the body resuming its natural rhythms. Reclaiming confidence. The return of vitality impacts more than sexual health. Energy and mood improve, muscles feel stronger, and emotional resilience increases. Men regain the confidence to engage with life fully, reconnecting with partners, family, and personal pursuits. Correcting this deficiency is not about reversing age, but about optimizing the biology of the body at this stage of life. Practical guidance. For men over 50, the key to restoring sleep, energy, and sexual function is precision. The right nutrient in the right form at the right time. Forms that are biologically active and easily absorbed are critical. Dosage matters as well. Too little produces no effect, while too much can overwhelm the system. Nighttime administration aligns with the body's natural repair and hormone cycles, amplifying effectiveness. Men with certain conditions or medications should consult their physician for monitoring, ensuring safe and effective use. The ripple effect. Once the system is restored, the benefits extend beyond sleep and sexual function. Overall energy improves, mood stabilizes, and daily motivation returns. Men feel a renewed sense of control and autonomy over their bodies, allowing them to engage fully in life. These transformations highlight the interconnectedness of sleep, hormones, and circulation, and the power of supporting the body in its natural rhythm. The missing link. Many men remain frustrated because they focus only on symptoms, fatigue, weak erections, low desire, without addressing the underlying cause. By correcting this specific nutrient deficiency at night, men support the natural repair mechanisms of the body. Testosterone production rises, nitric oxide synthesis improves, sleep deepens, and overall vitality is restored. This holistic approach is far more effective than chasing quick fixes or symptomatic solutions. The takeaway: aging does not mean decline. Men over 50 can reclaim energy, vitality, and confidence by understanding their biology and supporting it with targeted, timely interventions. The body is capable of producing hormones, repairing tissues, and maintaining circulation, if given the right tools and timing. Sleep is the foundation, and nutrient support at night is the catalyst that allows the body to perform at its best. A final thought. Men who feel tired, disconnected, or frustrated should know that their bodies are not failing. They are simply out of sync. Restoring the missing nutrient, taken at night in the correct form and dose, can reset the system, helping men reclaim their sleep, energy, and desire. With careful attention and patience, vitality can return, along with a sense of confidence and engagement in life that may have been missing for years. The key nutrient. The nutrient that connects sleep, testosterone, nitric oxide, and energy for men over 50 is vitamin D3. When taken at night, it supports deep restorative sleep, enhances nitric oxide production, stimulates testosterone synthesis, and promotes tissue repair. By aligning supplementation with the body's natural hormonal rhythms, men can experience meaningful improvements in energy, sleep quality, and sexual function. Empowering men. Understanding this connection empowers men to take control of their health and vitality. It is not about reversing age, but about supporting natural biology. Sleep, hormone production, and circulation are intertwined, and addressing them holistically leads to lasting improvements. Men can reclaim energy, confidence, and connection with their bodies by prioritizing the repair and recovery phase of sleep with the right tools and timing. Hope and renewal. For men over 50, the story is not one of decline. It's one of opportunity. Correcting nutrient deficiencies, supporting sleep, and aligning with natural hormonal rhythms allows the body to perform as it was designed. Energy, desire, and restorative sleep can return, along with the confidence and presence that comes from feeling alive and strong. The right approach restores not only physical function, but also emotional and mental vitality, opening the door to a renewed sense of life and engagement.